Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will be looking at adding a jQuery accordion to the sidebar of a DokuWiki site. So if you look at my DokuWiki website here, you'll see that I have some links here. And what I want to do is I want to add more subtopics with more links. But if I continue to grow this, it's eventually going to run off the page. And so what I would like to do is I would like to add a jQuery accordion to this part here so that the user can open up panels as they need to. So you can find more this DokuWiki site is using the standard template that comes with DokuWiki. If you want more information, you could navigate to this website here and you'll grab more information. As far as my environment, I'm using Eclipse Luna for PHP developers. And I have this website hosted on a GoDaddy Linux Deluxe hosting cPanel um, configuration. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do in order to add a jQuery accordion here is you want to add the sidebar header.html to your conf file, your configuration file. So if I open Eclipse, you'll see here wiki is where I have my DokuWiki installed. And you'll notice there's several folders. There's a bin folder, a conf folder, data, inc, lib, and there's some more information down here. We want to install a file here in this folder, conf. So let me expand this. And you'll see there's a bunch of files in here. I'm going to right click on this folder. I'm going to say new and I'm going to say file. And I'm going to name that file sidebar header.html. So let me copy this. Let me paste it into here. Let me hit finish. And so what Eclipse does is it adds sidebar header HTML to my folder and it uploads this to the my GoDaddy website. So here I have an empty file. So we've completed this step. And as you can see here on my website, it gives you step-by-step information. Our next step is that we want to add the HTML to this file that will allow us to create the accordion. So here's the sample markup that we're going to use. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to come to my website and I'm going to paste this into that file that we just created. Or actually, let me open up the file first. And I'm going to paste this in there, add a few spaces here. So we have a div, we give it an ID, we name it accordion. And I'm going to change my heading 1. I'm going to change this to Learn C Sharp Series. And then here I'm going to change heading 2 to Web. All right, so let's save this file. It's going to save everything back to my GoDaddy account. And by the way, I'm logged into this with SSH. So if you'd like to see that, leave comments at the bottom and I'll show you how to set up SSH with GoDaddy. So I've added HTML markup to my page. And this is the markup that you need in order to instantiate a jQuery accordion. Okay, so let's keep on scrolling down here on my website. Our next step would be to add the script to the page that's actually going to create the accordion. So if you see here, here's the script, and I can just copy this, and I'm going to paste this above the code. And I actually need to add a script tag, so let's say script. And then let's move this closing tag to the very bottom of the script. Let me clean this up a little bit. Okay, so we've added the script, And basically what this script does, we call jQuery and we pass in an ID. This is the ID of the div, and it instantiates the accordion here. So this code will take this HTML and make it into an accordion. So I'm going to save this file. And then if I go back to my website, that is the last step. So now we just have to save it, save the code, which we did here in Eclipse. And if we refresh this page, we should see a accordion in our sidebar. So let's actually refresh this page. And you'll see that an accordion has been placed in our sidebar. And so my plan is to take all these links and to place it here. And so I'll have to modify some information. And then with this video, the web, I'll add some more here. But you see how this gives me more space here on this website. So this completes the tutorial on how to add jQuery accordion to the DokuWiki sidebar. What I'll do in the next series is I'll show how I customize this to add these links here, and then I'll also go over maybe styling this differently, maybe adding a different color here or using jQuery styling to do this. So if you like the video, as always, like. If you want to subscribe to the series, subscribe. If you have comments, questions, suggestions, leave them in the comments section, and I will see you on the next video.